Hey ladies, it's 4:30 p.m. Pacific on Tuesday, January 3rd. I keep not knowing what day of the week it is or what date it is. So we're on the 3rd of January. That's what I didn't do. I didn't set the cards up in the way that we normally do. I knew I was missing something here. I was confirming everybody's last minute grab for spots in this, and I missed out on doing that. So here's our setup of cards. So by the way, we only have one other break tonight. It's at 7 p.m. and it only has 2 spots left. So it's going to be whoever comments the spots first underneath my final comment saying that there's only 2 left, and that's it. That one is going to be at 7 p.m. Pacific tonight. So, And then tomorrow, some fun stuff happening. I'm going to try and get our high roller open tonight when we finish this break. The only caveat is that I am still trying to confirm and make certain that we can get a hold of the brand new Skybox Metal Universe in time for tomorrow's break. So I have to make a quick phone call at the end of this break, and that will determine whether our high rollers tomorrow will have the new Skybox or something else instead. Grabbing spots last minute is always fun. It's always kind of a little bit of a chaotic mess, but yeah, so. All right, Blues are winning according to Wendy Hook. Here's what we're opening tonight. We have a PB Puckboy bonus pack, of course. We are opening a Artifacts Blaster Box containing 7 packs, 5 cards per pack. We're opening last year's, or this one that came out in August, 21-22 Hockey Extended. And this year's 22-23 Hockey Series 1. This is my last box of these. I'm hoping to pick up a couple more cases of those tomorrow, actually. So, those are going to be what we've got going on today. But before we do any of that, we obviously are going to need to pull some teams. Yeah, for some reason, it's just funny because the last break filled a lot faster than this one for some reason. And I don't know what the reasoning is behind that. It could just be people wanted to do those specific cards. It could be because since that one is later, everyone's already at home and settled in, and maybe people aren't home from work yet on this one. I don't know what the deal is. It was just kind of funny that the middle one filled the slowest of the 3, but it happens. So here's our list of 32 participants. We're going to roll some dice, randomize, and assign some teams. All right, so we hit a 5 on our 3rd roll, which means we need to keep going until we get 8 or bigger on our randomizer, because we always want to run our list at least 8 times. I love when it does this to me, and it just keeps rolling random small numbers. All right, 11 is actually going to be the magic number it has come up with, so we're going to go to our list randomizer and grab the list of all 32 teams on this one, since Kraken is fully in both of those hobby boxes. Let's do this. All right, we have run our teams through the randomizer the specified number of times. We're coming back over here to our Google Sheet to paste them in. We will then grab a quick screen grab of the teams. Get them pasted into here so we can save this image in our break fill. Oops, hang on, I'm cutting off Cat Race's name there. That's not what I'm trying to do. All right, so Cat Race is back, everybody, and she's chosen CBD's number, which is surprising to exactly 0 people. All right, now we're going to save this. And this is Puck Gal card break 170. We are working our way to 200, ladies. We'll be there before you know it. All right, so we're going to come back to the graphic where you chose your numbers, and we're going to pop this image in there so that everybody who watches the replay later can reference their teams. So if you ever have to watch a stream at a later point, or you tune in late, or whatever the case may be, you can always find this information in the actual graphic where you bought spots. So let's take a look at some of our team results real quick. First of all, Cat Race has the red-hot Carolina Hurricanes right now. They are working their way up through the league and are atop the standings along with the Boston Bruins, who Laura Holst has. and the New Jersey Devils, who Beth Davidson has on her second spot. Paula Kariskas has the Anaheim Ducks, who are usually pretty good to us in these breaks. The New York Rangers have been like wildfire lately, so Julie Hackett has them. Rhonda Britton's got the Golden Knights on her second spot. Melly Roy has the Seattle Kraken. Any other teams? A note, the Stanley Cup winning Colorado Avalanche is Dana O'Connor. And Detroit Red Wings is Brian, which, you know, Detroit can be a pretty good team to pull as well. So there you go. Let's come on back over here since I actually did things in the right order today on this break. I'm going to zoom back out real quick and turn my laptop around. The video is fine, it's just me pausing for a second so I can sort these teams by alphabetical order, make it a little easier on myself to be able to find you when you pull a banger. Still no cards yet, by the way. They did not show up in our 20 minutes between breaks. What a shocker. So hopefully they get here before the end of this break. Yeah, Puckboy actually drew a second cat on there in the time that you've been gone. So there you go. All right, we're ready. We're going to save the Puckboy bonuses for the end. As usual, we're going to open Artifacts 21-22 Blaster first. We've pulled some nice cards out of this lately. Yeah, we pulled a parallel that was numbered to, I think, 65 the other day of Cole Caulfield or something. I think that was the player. So yeah, there can be some nice cards even in the retail blasters of Artifacts. Though I know we are very accustomed to doing the hobby artifacts, but right now I'm out of hobby artifacts, and that feels so, like, weird, but those are in part of the shipment that's coming in today. So we got lots of cards coming in today, and I can't wait to organize them, because I'm a nerd. All right, Crystal Tang, Penguins, Philip Grubauer, Avalanche, now Kraken, Connor Garland, Coyotes, now Canucks. Ryan Suter, Wild, now Stars, and our insert is a bronze Alex DeBrincat for Wendy Hook, who has the Blackhawks on her top spot. He is now with the Senators this year. We've got Drake Batherson, Senators, Keith Yandel, Panthers, now retired, Mark Giordano, Flames, now Leafs. Seth Jones, Blue Jackets, now Blackhawks, and a bronze Zach Parise for the Wild before he became an Islander. So this one will go to Laura Holst on her second spot, who has the Wild. Yeah, and Melissa, I didn't even get a chance to go downstairs and open it yet because of the chaos that ensued when everybody came in and tried to buy spots real quick. I had to get people confirmed on their numbers, and to be honest, if I have not confirmed that I've received your payment yet, it's not that I haven't, it's that I didn't have time to look yet. So I will do that as soon as this break's over. I will open M-Cube's package as soon as this break is over. Yeah, all the good stuff coming. And I also need to eat some dinner. Ricky Raquel, Ducks, now Penguins. David Perron, Blues, now Red Wings. John Tavares, Maple Leafs. Tuukka Rask, Boston Bruins, now retired, and we've got ourselves a bronze rookie Jamie Drysdale for Paula Kariskas, who has the Ducks. That is the insert. Jamie Drysdale, rookie. We're going to give him a top loader. We know Jamie Drysdale's a standout player for sure. Hey, Jody Murphy, how's it going? Roman Josi, Predators. John Klingberg, Stars, now Ducks. Charlie McAvoy, Bruins. John Gibson, Ducks. And a bronze Jonathan Marchessault for Rhonda Britton on her second spot for the Vegas Golden Knights. We'll just pause on that card a little bit longer. Also, I'm ready for him to come back because he's been out. Hurt. Supposedly day-to-day. I'd like the day-to-day part to be over and for him to come back, please. Also, we should be finding out about All-Star nominees later this week. So that's super exciting as well. Yeah, Melissa, you were, of course, part of all that chaos. So there you go. Drew Doughty, Kings. Adam Fox, Rangers. Jacob Vrana, Red Wings. Mackenzie Blackwood, Devils. And Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes. Now, unfortunately, none of those were actually bronze, so there was no insert in that pack. And to that, I say boo hiss. Yeah, so besides Blues, Leafs, what games are y'all watching this evening? Brian Rust, Penguins. Alex Tuck, Golden Knights, now Sabres. Ooh, I didn't know there was a Kraken game tonight. I need to turn that on. James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers. Jason Robertson, Stars. And, oh, this is a nice one. This is an old school card. Peter Forsberg, when he was a Philadelphia Flyer. So that's a fun one. That's going to Pam Klug-Sherping on her second spot. A bronze Peter Forsberg. We're definitely top-loading that guy. For those who do not know who Forsberg was, he played in the early 2000s. Is since retired, obviously. There you go. Peter Forsberg. All right, well, it sounds like there's a lot of good games I need to turn on here in the background. Trying to talk Puckboy into making us some dinner. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Oilers. Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche. Martin Jones, Sharks, now Kraken. And a bronze Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Edmonton Oilers. And that is going to Kat Rice on her second spot. So a bronze Nuge. And that is Artifacts 21-22 Blaster. Now, we're going to pull some big bangers out of these today, I'm convinced. First, this one that's got Tavares on the cover. And then the other one that has McDavid on the cover. Tomorrow is a triple high roller day. And I will say right now that that is happening whether or not we get the new Skybox or not. But I'm hoping that we do, because my plan for tomorrow was that each of the high roller breaks is going to have the old Skybox and the new Skybox, a lure, and 2 boxes of game used. So I have every intention of that being the agenda for our break. I'm trying to confirm the new Skybox. But yeah. Now, if for some reason that doesn't come, if I can't get a hold of it tomorrow, because the release date is technically Thursday, I'm just trying to get it a day early for us. If for some reason I cannot get it a day early for us, then obviously we will break some type of new Skybox breaks on Thursday, and I would just substitute Skybox tomorrow for SP Authentic. But fingers are crossed that I can get the new one. Nikita Sidorov, Flames. Sean Corrali, Blue Jackets. Tomas Tatar, Devils. Alexander Wenberg, Kraken. Zach Hyman, Oilers. Alex Chason, Canucks. Ryan Ellis, or Gritty Part 2 from the Flyers. And a pink Dazzler, Chris Letang, for Wendy Hook, who has the Penguins on her second spot. I like the pink ones. I think they are pretty. Wait, you pulled a Mo Cider Young Guns? Ooh, damn. That's a nice pull. Riley Shahan, Kraken. Vincent Hinostroza, Sabres. Greg Patirin, Ducks. We've got a Blue Dazzler Jack Campbell for our Leafs person. That's Michelle Frost Almani. Jack Campbell, who is now an Oiler. Wow, that's a great pull, Cass. Tuukka Rask, Boston Bruins, now retired. Caleb Jones, Blackhawks. Zach Parise, Islanders, and Zach Bogosian, Lightning. Need some water real quick. Excuse me, guys. All right, sorry about that. All right, we're going to pause for a moment until I can get this to stop. Okay. Jimmy Vesey, Devils, now Rangers. Freddie Anderson, Hurricanes. Braden Holtby, Stars. Currently not playing. Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers, and a Young Guns, Michael Pezzetta for the Montreal Canadiens for Denise on her first spot. Puckboy downstairs talking logic to pigeons. Blake Coleman Flames. Philip Deneau LA Kings. Brandon Saad Blues. Tyler Pitlick, Flames now Blues. Michael Raffle, Stars. Ryan Reeves, Rangers now Wild. Pardon me. Ryan Graves, New Jersey Devils, and a gold holographics Cole Perfetti for Cassie, who's got the Jets. She's getting the gold pole confetti, which we have decided is his stripper name. This is a great card because it's a gold holographic, so it's one step up, and he is a front runner for Calder Trophy. So there you go, Cass. Good card for you. Derek Brassard, Flyers. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Colin Blackwell, Kraken, now Blackhawks. Alexander True, Kraken, Keith Yandel, Flyers now retired, Shane Gostisbehere, Coyotes. We've got a Dawson Mercer holographics for our New Jersey Devils person. That's going to be Beth Davidson on her second spot. Trisha, exactly. Reasoning with animals, always fun. Cale Makar, Rosy Cheeks for the Avs, Sam Carrick, Ducks, Evgeny Dodanov, Golden Knights, now Canadians, and Ryan Donato, Seattle Kraken. Logan Brown Blues, Eric Goodbranson, Calgary Flames, Samuel Montembeault, Canadians, Will Butcher Sabres. We've got a another pole confetti for Cassie. It's a black diamond rookie gem single diamond. All right, so I picked her number for her, so fingers crossed that I did a good job. I've pulled her 2 Cole Perfettis so far, so she's definitely not going to be unhappy about that. Connor Garland, Canucks, Jacob Middleton, Sharks, now Wild, and Craig Anderson, Sabres. Thank you so much. Puckboy saving the day with tea, everybody. All right. I tried to pick you a good one. Okay, Matthew Pearl, Canadians, Pius Suter, Red Wings. Aiden Hill, Sharks, now Golden Knights. And we have got a UD Canvas, Matt Duchene for the Nashville Predators for Carissa Wilson. Card tender. That's actually pretty funny. Ooh, I like that. That is definitely the new... That is the new expression of our group. Card tender instead of bartender. I love it. Oops, we're not done with that pack. Sorry about that. Brandon Montour, Panthers. Zdeno Chara, Islanders, now retired. Evan Rodriguez, Penguins, now Avs. And Anton Forsberg, Senators. Puckboy and I actually opened 2 boxes last night. No, maybe it was just 1 box. We opened 1 box of these ones over here. The same ones we're doing right now, actually. We opened one of those last night after the VGK Colorado game to celebrate the win. Arthur Kelly of Kings, Jake McCabe, Blackhawks, Nick Foligno, Boston Bruins. Tucker Pullman, Canucks, Adam Boqvist, Columbus Blue Jackets, Kelly Arncroc, Kraken, now Leafs. Ooh, Bazinga. I like to say dumb things to see if we can make nice cards stand out more. Or as Ricky always says, bingo, bango, bongo. This is a Freddie Anderson card for Cat Rice. It's a double photo SPX Finite Silver Medallion. That's going to be a good one. These are numbered here on the bottom. This is 901 of 2,999. Yeah, Bazinga I thought was pretty good. I also like to say bink. I don't know why, but bink also just reminds me of a sound that should be made when a big card is hit. Of course it goes to Cat Ray. She's back and she's already hitting a double photo Freddie Anderson. Why not? Why wouldn't she? All right, Jacob Voracek, Blue Jackets, Dan Vladar, Flames. Dan Heinen, Penguins. And it's another one for Cassie. It's a single diamond Connor Hellebuck, Black Diamond. I like bink as well. Bink is also what I say whenever I see 2 cars almost have an accident with each other. Why? I don't know. It's like I see 2 cars in Vegas about to hit each other, which happens all the time. But it's like, I always feel like I need to comment Bink, like they're going to crash, and then they don't. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings. Mike Hoffman, Canadians. Teddy Bluger, Penguins. And Yanni Hakanpää, Stars. See, it's a multi-purpose word. It works in a lot of settings. All right. Dougie Hamilton, Hurricanes, now Devils. Nick Holden, Senators. Mason Appleton, Kraken, now Jets. Corey Perry, Lightning. It's a French Tukarask. Frenchie. That one's going to Laura Holst, who has the Bruins. Right here it says Variant Française. The bio on the back is en français, as are all the stats. Luke Glendenning, Stars. Brad Richardson, Flames. And Martin Jones, Flyers, now Canucks. Connor McMichael, Washington Capitals. Jared McCann, Kraken. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs. Hey, I'm cubed. How's it going? Linus Ullmark, Boston Bruins. Our young guns is Zachary Sawchenko for the San Jose Sharks. And Jennifer Levine has the Sharks on this break. Did I say something different about Martin Jones? I might have inadvertently and not even realized it. I know he's wearing a Flyers uniform on that card. I thought that I said now Kraken. Maybe I said now Sharks. Whoops. Sorry if I did. Jason Dickinson, Canucks. Patrick Nemeth, Rangers. And Robert Haig, Sabres. It's highly possible I said the wrong thing. If they've been with multiple teams in the last few years, Lord knows my brain and my mouth don't always connect. Andreas Janssen, Devils. Victor Arvidsson, LA Kings. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, Lightning. Frederick Gaudreau, Minnesota Wild. Ooh, this is nice. We've got UD Canvas, Connor Brown for the Senators of Ottawa. That's just a cool card. I've never seen that. So he's skating past his name on a light board, which is kind of cool. That is going to Savannah Cunningham on her first spot. Never pulled this one before. I definitely love seeing cards for the first time. Super fun. All right, Ethan Bear, Canes, now Canucks. Noah Dobson, Islanders. And Sonny Milano, Ducks, now Capitals. Martin Jones has been passed around more than a blunt. I like that. Peyton Krebs, or Little Feller, for the Sabres. Philip Grubauer, Kraken. Nate Thompson, Flyers. Nick Ritchie, Maple Leafs. Alex Tuck, Sabres. Brian Elliott, Tampa Bay Lightning, wearing their blackout jersey, which is my favorite. Cal Clutterbuck, Islanders, and our young guns is Justin Danforth for the Blue Jackets for Tina Baptista. Throw some packs way over here and update my top loader collection real quick. Move you guys forward, and systems are a go. Of course you chatted with Gru on Sunday, Cat, because you are Cat and you are lucky. How'd that happen? Nick Bonino, Sharks. Yaroslav Halak, Canucks, now Rangers. Speaking of Cat, it's Vince Dunn, or CBD, for the Kraken. Our UD Canvas says Casey Middlestat, Buffalo Sabres, and that goes to Beth Davidson on her top spot. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Melly, I thought I did see you post earlier that you were looking for Grubauer cards, so yeah, it's a good night for you to get the Kraken. John Merrill, Minnesota Wild. Trevor Lewis, Flames. Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. And Andrew Ladd, Arizona Coyotes. Nate Schmidt, Jets. Cody Ceci, Oilers. Brock McGinn, Pittsburgh Penguins. And we've got a William Eklund Young Guns throwback card, which is pretty badass, and I will tell you why. That's going to Jennifer Levine. So William Eklund is on the Calder frontrunners list right now. So he is up for Rookie of the Year. Also, this is a throwback to what the design of Young Guns cards looked like back in 2006, 2007. So yeah, pretty sick card. Usually one throwback Young Guns per box, where they take the typical design and put the player from this year on one of the old designs instead, which is kind of fun. Warren Fogle Oilers, Darcy Kemper Avalanche, now Capitals, Logan Stanley Jets, and Ryan Suter Dallas Stars. I do not have a green Dazzler of Jonathan Marchessault, actually, Cassie, so maybe we can trade. I have a pink one, and I think somebody is holding a blue one for me. I'm trying to remember who said they had a blue one. Somebody in this group told me they had a blue one they'd trade me, so they're sending it to me. Dryden Hunt Rangers, now Canucks. Oliver Ekman Larson Canucks. Scott Wedgwood Coyotes, now Stars. Our black canvas is going to be Adrian Kempe for the Kings for Denise Smith on her second spot. I always love the tunnel photos when they have them. Pretty neat. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers, now Flames. Jamie Oleksiak, Seattle Kraken. Garnet Hathaway, Capitals. And Carson Soucy, Kraken. Okay, Cassie, I will. I 100% will. It looks like I don't know, we might have 2 inserts in here. I'm not sure at this moment. Mike Matheson, Penguins. Tyler Bozak, Blues. Jeremy Lozon for the Kraken, now a Predator. Jeremy. Jack Eichel, Vegas Golden Knights. Isaac Lundestrom, Ducks. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning. Okay, so not 2 inserts. I thought this might be a Young Guns. This is Alex Forman, Senators, but this is the insert, which is another Shark for Jennifer Levine. It's a Jonathan Dahlen SPX Chromecast card. Those are fun. And it's a rookie. We like these cards a lot. They are super slick. There is supposed to be an entire box series of SPX coming out in sometime this month. Possibly February. Rhonda Britton. You have not missed anything yet, actually, because I haven't called out either of those teams so far. But there was a Boston Bruins Frenchie. I just don't remember who it was. It was Swayman or Olmark, I think. Evan Bouchard, Oilers. Adam Larson, Kraken. Marc-Andre Fleury when he was a Blackhawk. Cassie, this is just for you. He's now with the Minnesota Wild. Since I didn't say it last break. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. Tomas Nosek, Bruins. David Kampf, Maple Leafs. Luke Cunnin, Predators, now Sharks. And we've got a throwback Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa Senators card. Or a retro throwback, whatever you'd like to call them, for Savannah. And you're welcome. I said it correctly this time. Fleury is now a Wild. And no, I have not totally accepted that yet, but it's fine. I like the Wild, so I'm okay with it. Got 3 of my former VGKs there. You've got him, Johnny Merrill, and Revo. This is the card in question. So I said Marc-Andre Fleury, Vegas Golden Knights, and then I didn't say that he's now with the Wild, and Cassie was real quick to remind me he is no longer a VGK. And here he is again. So much Fleury today. Checklist of cards 601 through 700 featuring Seth Jones and Marc-Andre Fleury during his Blackhawks era. Derek Forbert, Bruins. Oh, hello. This is a super banger. I'm going to touch it as gently as I can because I don't want to harm it in any way, shape, or form. Are we ready? It's an Alex Ovechkin Reflections Radiance 245 out of 300 for Pam Klug-Sherping, who has the Washington Capitals. Come on, Ovi, don't fight me on this penny sleeve, please. This is not the time. Just get in there. There we go. That's a sick card. Numbered to 300, Alexander Ovechkin. You guys know he's tearing up the NHL this year, just breaking records left and right. So all of his cards are on an upward trend, so that is definitely the guy to get on your card. Bink. Another chance for me to say that. Tony D'Angelo, Hurricanes, now Flyers. Gustav Forsling, Panthers. Louis Eriksson, Coyotes. And Barclay Goodrow, Rangers. Good card. Darren Helm, Avalanche. Dmitry Kulikov, Wild Now Ducks. Sammy Blay, Rangers. Ryan Zingle, Sharks Now Hurricanes. And our Young Guns is Alex Turcotte for Denise for the Kings. Another good one. Turcotte having himself a year right now. Always nice when the player whose Young Guns you get is somebody who is actually like having a breakout year. Jake Bean, Columbus Blue Jackets. Yuo Lemiko, Canucks. And Eric Holla, Bruins Now Devils. I'm looking at these right up close to my face for the most part, because when I stream Paula, the Puckboy's phone is literally 4 inches from my face, so I see the French pop up pretty easily, just because of how close they are. We've got Jordan Eberle, Seattle Kraken. Brett Howden, Vegas Golden Knights. Sven Berchi, Golden Knights, now playing overseas. Sam Lafferty, Blackhawks. Mark Pizik, Sabres, now Red Wings. Nick Dowd, Capitals. James Reimer, or Optimus Rhyme for the Sharks, and a Young Guns is Axel Johnson Fjallby for the Capitals for Pam Klug-Sherping. I mean, I had LASIK surgery back in 2015, which also helped. That was the best money I've ever spent on anything for myself ever, was LASIK surgery. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10, would do again, but haven't needed to because it actually worked. All right, come on. Cooperate with me here, guys. Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs, that was a mess. Alex Gologowski, Wild. Brandon Tanev, Seattle Kraken. Anton Strawman, Coyotes. Good God. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, Hurricanes. Mason Marchment, Panthers, now Stars. Antoine Roussel, Coyotes. And another Ovechkin. This is a retro Ovechkin for Pam Klug-Sherping. So another great Ovi pull. These are just a throwback to another year's design of card. So this would have been what the base design was on another year. Again, not entirely sure what year that's what the base cards looked like, but I like those. Sam Reinhart, Panthers. Ian Cole, Hurricanes, now Lightning. Derek Stepan, Hurricanes. And another retro card. This one's going to be Andrei Vasilevsky for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And that one is going to Savannah Cunningham. Checklist is Parise and Chara for the Islanders. These are cards 501 through 600. The Fleury Jones shows you base cards 601 through 700 because there are 200 base cards in each series box. Victor Hedman, Lightning. David Riddick, Predators, now Jets. And Michael Bunting, Toronto Maple Leafs. We definitely need to pull you some Oilers, Kat. We haven't really done that yet. Well, here's an Oiler we can all get on board with, right? Evander Kane. Antti Raanta, Hurricanes. Zach Sanford, Senators. Chris Drieger, Kraken. Christian Dvorak, Canadiens. Adam Fox, New York Rangers. Jonas Donskoy, Seattle Kraken. And our Young Guns is for Kat. It's an Oiler. It's Marcus Niemelainen, Young Guns. Of note, this came out of the package with an incredibly not fun edge. So this may have to be one we ask them if they would replace. I do not find that acceptable at all, because that will prevent it from being graded. Now, Puckboy will obviously want to have a look at it to see if it's even a card that has any value to it. But if it is, we would need to and want to contact Upper Deck about replacing that. So, real quick, this is what I have to do in order to make that happen. And I appreciate Cassie for telling me this. We have to provide them a photo, obviously, and the damage, and a photo of this barcode inside the box. All right. So I do have that so that we can send that if needed. Okay. That is the end of that box. Now, what we are going to do next is we're actually going to do our Puckboy bonuses in the middle. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do them now. Give me just a second here. Yeah, I have a receipt from the card shop I bought these from, so I would just use that. But yeah, you actually have to be able to show in order for Upper Deck to replace cards, you have to be able to show them a picture of that barcode from inside the box. Which, by the way, is different from the one on the bottom that they would like scan at the cashier. It's not this. Okay, it's not that. It's the one that's actually the unique identifier that's inside your box. If this happens to you when you open a whole box. And you do have to show them some type of receipt and the card and the damage. So this is the Puckboy bonus pack, which he's included a whole lot in there, and we're going to do them in the order they came out. So that means we're going to start with the 2021 Hockey Extended first. Kyle Turris, Oilers. Alexander Texier, Columbus Blue Jackets. Joakim Nordstrom, Flames. Anze Kopitar, LA Kings All-Star. Thomas Greiss, Red Wings. Joe Thornton, or Grandpa Shark when he was a Maple Leaf. Freddie Anderson, Toronto Maple Leafs All-Star, now a Hurricane. And Zdeno Chara, Washington Capitals, now retired. Next to come out was the MVP Hockey 21-22 last September. All right, he picked us one with a mascot, so that's nice. Nazem Kadri, Avalanche, now Flames. Tyson Barrie, Oilers. Shea Theodore, Golden Knights. Nick Schmaltz, Arizona Coyotes. John Carlson, Capitals. And we've got Spartacat, the Friendly Lion, for the Ottawa Senators as our mascot. So that one's going to Savannah Cunningham. Spartacat. I never knew what their mascot was, if I'm being honest. The next to come out actually would have been these. So MVP 22. Nope, I'm wrong. Let's try that again. Next to come out would have been the 21-22 Hockey Series 1 last November. Dylan DeMello, Winnipeg Jets. Nico Hischier, Devils. Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres. Victor Arvidsson, Predators. And we've got a UD portrait, Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres, for Beth Davidson on her top spot. Cam Fowler, Ducks. Timo Isbay, Myers, Sharks. Philip Kurashev, Blackhawks. Then the next packs to come out were these, which are the 22-23 Hockey MVP that came out this September, as in like 4 months ago, September. Michael Bunting, Maple Leafs. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Kevin LeBanc, Sharks. We've got a Johnny Gaudreau, silver pinpoints for our Calgary Flames person, so Carrie Stepanek is getting that one. Of Johnny Hockey, who is now with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Ice Battles, Jake Batherson, Senators. Mark Kostelik, Rookie Senators. Patrick Laine, Blue Jackets. And Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. And then he actually gave us 2 packs of those. Yeah, he's unfortunate looking, as I said the other day. That is the politically correct way of saying ugly. Unfortunate looking. Alex Tuck, former Golden Knights. I can't get used to seeing him in another uniform. So Alex Tuck, Sabres, Gurr. Oliver Wahlstrom, Islanders. Jeff Skinner, Sabres. We have a silver script, Dan Vladar for Carrie Stepanek for the Flames as well. So that's 2 Flames in a row for Carrie. Cody Glass's 100th game. I love it. We miss him. James Van Riemsdyk, Ice Battles, Flyers. Clayton Keller, Coyotes. Jake Gensel, Penguins. And Adam Henrik, Anaheim Ducks. So we just did our Puckboy bonus packs in the middle just because. Why not? Why not do them in the middle? There's no good reason not to. All right, so I'm going to relocate cards, and we're going to have us a fun time opening 22-23 Hockey Series 1 that came out in November, almost 2 months ago. So we still have 192 cards in this box, ladies, so if your team hasn't hit yet, maybe it's because they were waiting to hit in this box instead. Never fear, more cards are here. (22-23) Hockey Series 1, 24 packs. Here we go. Stuart Skinner, Oilers. Anthony Stolarz, Ducks. Tanner Jeannot, Nashville Predators. And we have a French Kasperi Kapanen for the Pittsburgh Penguins for Wendy Hook on her second spot. These ones, Paula, since you asked me earlier, I think this year's French ones are harder to see than any of the years, because at least in the other years, they are inside of the gray banner, so I think it sticks out. But here, they are really tiny down here at the bottom. So I think these ones are harder to see than ever, honestly. Adam Henrik Ducks, Kyle Okposo Sabres, Kyle Connor Jets, and Josh Bailey Islanders. Victor Hedman Lightning, Tristan Jarry Penguins, Vitek Vanacek Capitals Now Devils, and our insert is going to be a Brady Tkachuk honor roll card for the Senators for Savannah Cunningham. So Savannah just suddenly goes on a nice Senators run with several nice Senators cards. Mikhail Sergachev Lightning, Cale Makar Avalanche, Mason Appleton Jets, and Alex Formenton Senators. Victor Arvidsson LA Kings, Samuel Girard Avalanche, Karel Vejmelka Coyotes. Oh boy. Alright. This is super cool. I feel like we're looking at it the wrong way. We are. This is a clear-cut foundation die-cut card. Pretty sick, actually. This is going to our Montreal Canadiens person. So Denise Smith, you have the Canadiens. You are getting the clear-cut foundation card featuring Josh Anderson and Rem Pitlick. So 2 players on there. We love that. Has some pretty sweet, fun, curvy edges to it. Let's look at the back. It is not numbered, but definitely a very rare pull. Clear-cut foundation. Really sick. So good job, D Nice. See, D Nice, it paid that the numbers you were trying to get weren't available and that you had to take different numbers. That worked out in your favor. All right. Oh, we get 2 inserts in here, ladies. The next one's going to be a defense mechanism Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. We appreciate 2 inserts. We are all about that life. M Cubed, you've got the Aquatic Death Pandas, so you're getting the defense mechanism Quinn Hughes. Now, we know since Quinn Hughes is a big-time all-star type of player in the NHL, we'll give him a sleeve as well, or a top loader. All right, not Casberry, Capo Kakinen, Sharks, getting my K names mixed up there. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, and Tanner Pearson, Canucks. We still have not pulled a glow-in-the-dark home ice card out of any of these boxes yet, and this is my last box, so believe you me, I'll be getting a couple more cases of these tomorrow. Freddie Anderson Canes, Jack Roslovic Blue Jackets, Joel Armia Canadiens, David Pastrnak Boston Bruins, and a Blue Dazzler Tyler Toffoli for the Flames for Carey Stepanek. All right, so what's super funny here is we've opened several packs so far, and we've had great inserts, but we've had no Young Guns so far. Tim Stützle Senators, Boone Jenner Blue Jackets, and Jamie Oleksiak Seattle Kraken. Melissa over here asking for specific players by name. Ugh, all right. Andreas Janssen, Devils. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Connor Brown, Senators. Ryan Suter, Stars. Here's our first Young Gun. It's a great one. It's Bobby Brink for the Flyers. One of the big ones. This is in the top 10 of Young Guns cards right now as far as where they're at in value. Pam Klug-Sherping has the Flyers, so she's getting the Bobby Brink Young Guns. Jordan Kyrou Blues, Jeff Skinner Sabres, Jonathan Toews Blackhawks. Connor McDavid, Oilers, Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks now Senators, Nico Dawes, Devils. Morgan Riley, Toronto Maple Leafs. An honor roll card of Josh Norris for the Senators. Senators just keep heating up for Savannah Cunningham. Troy Terry Ducks, Adam Pelech Islanders, and Sean Couturier Flyers. Big money, no whammies. So Cody Glass just scored. Of course he did. He's the best player in the NHL. Ryan Donato, Kraken. Roman Yossi Predators, Casey Middlestat Sabres, Trevor Moore Kings. Ooh, we've hit our freestyles card, and it's going to be an Anze Kopitar for the LA Kings, which means it's going to D-Nice. So D-Nice got the one and only freestyles that comes out of the box, and she got that clear-cut Foundations card, too. Running good today. Good thing you decided to come join this break. Jujhar Kara, Blackhawks, Martin Necas, Hurricanes, and Darnell Nurse Oilers. I have a couple Cody Glass rookie cards myself that I bought at a card show recently. I'm glad that I did, because I think he's going to have himself a pretty decent year. Alexi Lafreniere Rangers, Philip Hronik Red Wings, Brandon Hagel Lightning, Jake Gensel Penguins. John Merrill Minnesota Wild, Kyle Palmieri Islanders, Alexander Texier Blue Jackets, and a Leon Draisaitl UD Portraits for Cat Rice. There you go. You were looking for Connor or Leon. You just got yourself a Leon UD Portrait. Who was getting disrespectful over here? I saw the word disrespectful. I saw card tender. Oh, your card tender cut you off. Got it. That's funny. I do like that expression. Your card tender. That's great. Jesper Foss Hurricanes, Brendan Gallagher Canadiens, Sonny Milano Ducks Now Capitals. Victor Olofsson Sabres, and we've got a debut dates Cole Perfetti card this time. This is the third Cole Perfetti we've pulled for Casserole today. This is when he made his debut against the Ducks on October 13th of 2021. So Cole Perfetti debut dates. Front runner for Calder right now. He and about 11 other guys have a good shot at it. Alex Ovechkin Washington Capitals, Nico Hischier Devils, and Niels Höglander Canucks. Dylan Strome, not Capitals. He's there now. Dylan Strome, Blackhawks Now Capitals. Let's try and get it straight. Matthias Ekholm, Nashville Predators. Jeff Carter, Penguins. We have a Dawson Mercer rookie retrospective card for the New Jersey Devils for Beth Davidson on her second spot. Charlie Coyle, Bruins. Jason Robertson and Igor Shesterkin on the first checklist showing, guys, 1 through 100 if you're collecting every base card in this set. JT Miller Canucks, Frederick Gaudreau, Minnesota Wild. Cam Fowler Ducks, Jordan Bennington Blues. Neil Pionk, Winnipeg Jets. Our Young Guns is Jake Christensen for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Fortina Baptista. John Carlson Capitals, Mitch Marner Maple Leafs, Philip Deneau LA Kings, William Carrier Vegas Golden Knights. All right, sounds like the Blues are doing pretty decent tonight from all of Wendy's updates that I keep reading, which I'm glad you keep giving these updates because I have no TV on in the background, so I've got zero clue what's happening in these hockey games right now. If it weren't for Wendy Hook. Jared McCann, Seattle Kraken, Jacob Trouba, Rangers, Linus Ullmark, Boston Bruins, Thatcher Demko, Canucks. Our UD portrait is Mitch Marner for the Toronto Maple Leafs for Michelle Frost Almani. Barrett Hayton, Coyotes, Warren Fogle, Oilers, Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes. Milan Lucic, Flames, Kevin Hayes, Flyers. Lawson Krause, Coyotes, and our Young Guns is Jacob Perreault for the Anaheim Ducks for Paula Kariskas. You really just pulled a Cole Perfetti Young Guns. That is hilarious. He is all up in your grill tonight, Cassie. Did I just really say that? All up in your grill. Jacob Silverberg Ducks. Like, I've never seen one person get so many of the same player in a break. Although, if it's Melissa, she gets, like, constant Austin Matthews when she has the Leafs, too. So just the two of you guys do it, I guess. Dante Fabro, Predators. Mackenzie Weegar, Panthers, now Flames. And Pavel Francouz, Avalanche. Thank you for the Buffalo Capitals score update as well. M cubed. Ilya Sorokin, Islanders. Joel Farabee, Flyers. Garnet Hathaway, Capitals. Jake Muzzin, Maple Leafs. Our UD Canvas is Rasmus Ristolainen for the Philadelphia Flyers. For Pam Klug-Sherping. Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes. Timo is Bay, Meyer, Sharks, and Ryan Johansson, or our buddy from the Nashville Predators. Wow, how is there so much scoring in this game? What is going on? Nikolai Ehlers, Winnipeg Jets. Anthony Beauvillier, Islanders. Eric Carlson, Sharks. The UD Canvas is Anze Kopitar for the LA Kings for Denise. Drake Batherson, Senators. Jason Robertson, Stars. Cal Peterson, Kings. And Brock Nelson, Islanders. All right, so Kalen Addison, Young Guns. Great, for sure. Nice pull there. I'm sorry that we're not hitting you any Red Wings right now. This is not cool. I'm trying. They don't seem to be coming out to play. Johnny Gaudreau, Flames, now Blue Jackets. Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. You guys, we just hit one. We finally hit a home ice card. Boom. And it's a Ottawa Senator, so that means it's going to Savannah Cunningham. So this is a home ice glow-in-the-dark card. We literally were just talking about this. We have been waiting to pull one for 2 months, ever since we started opening these boxes. Home ice card for the Senators. Now, I would love to see, like, how it glows. But unfortunately, I think since it just came out of the pack, we're not going to be able to probably show the glow, other than maybe in a picture later, because obviously it needs to see light for a little while before it will glow. So let me go ahead and get this top loaded up. They're pretty cool looking, though. So home ice card, supposedly 1 in 5,000 are the chances of pulling them. You guys, I'm not sure I have a way to show it to you in the dark. Actually, let's do this. Hang on just a second. I'm going to hold it up. I'm going to hold it up to my left to the light that we use for our stream. Here, I'll just show you guys what I'm doing. I'm holding it up to this light for a second, and then we'll take it in the bathroom. And we'll turn out the light in the bathroom and just take the stream over there for a second. Because I want to see it. All right, let's see if this works. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Ooh. Oh, it does work. Check it out. Oh my god, that's cool. Hang on. What if we shut the door? That's what it looks like. Holy crap. So the glow changes to their banners. I didn't even expect that. Can you guys see this? Or are you on a delay or something? Because you're still yelling for Dawn, but we don't need Dawn. We can see it right now. You guys are so funny. Yelling for Puckboy. All right, so the glow is starting to fade because we didn't really expose it to light for very long. But I'm like, there has to be a way I can show this to you guys real quick. So that was the way. Hope you all got a good view of it. But that one is going to Savannah. That's so funny. The last box. I said this is the last box I have. And we pulled it. That's so funny. He just walked up the stairs shaking his head. They're like all messaging you. We finally hit a glow in the dark home ice card for the Senators. 1 in 5,000 pull. Savannah Cunningham gets it. And then I took the stream in the bathroom so we could look at it. I held it up to this light for a minute. And we took it in the bathroom and turned out all the lights. And when you turn out all the lights, it shows you banners of times that they've won. It's pretty freaking cool, actually. Awesome card. Card breaks have hit the bathroom, says my mom. Yep, they have. Correct. All right, well, that was fun. Back to the cards. Casperry, Kapanen, Penguins. Very exciting. This is the last box we had. It came out of the very last box. Tyler Toffoli, Flames, and Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets. How fun was that, guys?
Yeah,
they all were like saying, "Get up here, PB, hey," and they were typing like Don over and over again, like you were gonna see that. That was making me laugh.
I don't watch the streams.
He doesn't watch the streams. He's got better stuff to do, like hopefully making me dinner.
Yeah, like making you dinner.
Is that what you're doing? Oh, he's making us dinner. He is making us dinner. Field trip to the bathroom. All right, Jake Allen, Canadians. You guys are cracking me up. Where else were we supposed to go? The bathroom was right here, and it's the darkest room in the house. Brad Marchand, Bruins. Connor Murphy, Blackhawks. I feel like we could not have a break without us seeing what it looked like in the dark. Mike Hoffman, Canadians. Kale Clegg, Canadians, now Sabres. Nathan Bastian, Devils. Whoops. Okay, well, I ruined our Young Guns. He was clinging to Dennis Gurianov, Stars. Our Young Guns is Nathan Smith, Arizona Coyotes, for Carrie Stepanek on her second spot. That was such a cool card, guys. That was super fun. No, we're not going to the pigeon coop next. I promise you that. That's funny. He's down there like trying to get ready to cook us dinner, and we're all hassling him. We're hollering at him. That was totally worth it. That was super cool. I did not expect it to look like that. I guess I thought in the dark it would still look like the ice rink, but just glow in the dark. It was even cooler that it lights up two little banners. That's pretty neat. Drew Doughty, Kings. Jack Eichel, Golden Knights. Clayton Keller, Coyotes. Center of attention is Mika Zibanejad. For our Rangers person, that's Julie Hackett. So for the first break ever, Rangers have not been mega hot like they have been the last few days. So we didn't even get to say, oh, look, a Ranger, because there was really no need to say that. Okay. Henry Yokoharu, Sabres. Sean Dursey, Kings. Oliver Kylington, Flames, and Carter Hart, Flyers. It's like the goalies aren't even playing. That's an accurate description of a game that's 4-5. Shea Theodore, Golden Knights. Anthony Cirelli, Lightning. Artem Zub, Senators. Our debut dates card is going to Pam Klug-Sherping. It's Alexei Protas for the Washington Capitals, who made his debut, and they played the Lightning on November 1st of 21. I can't even say last year anymore, because now technically it's 2 years ago. Jesper Bratt, Devils. William Nylander, Leafs. Jamie Drysdale, Ducks. And Ivan Barbashev, Blues. So funny that we literally were like, we've never pulled one of those cards of all the boxes we've opened. And literally, ladies, I think we've opened probably 60 of these boxes at this point, because I feel like I've bought 5 cases of them total. So it took us that long to hit one of those home ice cards. Sean Corelli, Blue Jackets. Daniel Sprong, Kraken. Matt Grzelcyk, Bruins. The checklist features Barkov and Point from the Panthers and Lightning for cards 101 through 200. It's another one for Casserole, because it's a UD canvas of Kyle Connor for the Jets. Goaltenders optional. That's super funny. I mean, there was that one Kraken game that we watched, I don't know, sometime last month, where the score at the end ended up being like 9-8. It went to overtime 8-8 and ended up being 9-8. That was psychotic. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Chris Drieger, Kraken. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. You got another Cole card? That'd be crazy. Melissa wants to know the necessities for pet pigeons. Not much, honestly. Like, he just walks in our house when he wants and walks out when he wants. We buy some birdseed for him. He doesn't require much. We found a rock in our yard. That's what he hangs out on most of the time. He sleeps on top of that rock. Don't really need a whole lot, honestly. Cole Sillinger, Blue Jackets. They're very low maintenance pets. We keep him on top of some puppy pee pads so that he's not pooping on the floor. So I guess some dog pads might be helpful. But yeah, you don't really need a whole lot for your pigeon. Tony D'Angelo, Hurricanes, now Flyers. You have a fair point. He does live under the grand piano, but you could find him another little space to hang out in. Jake Evans, Canadians. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Vasily Podkolzin, Canucks. Philip Kurashev, Blackhawks. Brady Shea, Hurricanes. And our Young Guns is Hayden Hodgson. So it's another Flyer Young Gun for Pam Klug-Sherping. Hayden Hodgson. Not familiar. Needs a hockey helmet. Can we not talk about our Pygon? No, we're talking about that Pygon. I still love that you called him a Pygon. That cracks me up so much. Like, the slightest misspelling of that word made it super, super funny. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Igor Sharangovich, Devils. Jacob Vrana, Red Wings. Also, didn't you say you were deactivating your Facebook account as soon as I posted a video of him? But yet, here you are. Just like I knew you would be. Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche. Here you go, Kat. It's a UD canvas of Connor McDavid. We like that. Along with fans in the background, including the guy on the left who's wearing his giant Oilers gangster chain, I guess. I don't know what's happening in this card. Owen Tippett, Flyers. Rasmus Anderson, Flames. And Mason Marchment, Panthers, no, Stars. No, I knew you weren't going to watch the video, Cassie, but you kept saying that as soon as I posted a video of my pigeon, that was going to make you deactivate your account. And I knew that was not even true. Tyler Myers, Canucks. Ryan Hartman, Wild. Michael Matheson, Penguins. Our Young Guns is another Flyer for Pam Klug-Sherping. It is her night on this break, as well as Savannah's. That's 3 Flyers Young Guns for Pam. This one is Noah Cates. Who is Pam's other team? I feel like... Oh, a Capitals. She's hit tons of Capitals and Flyers. You ignored all the tags. Yeah, that's probably true, Wendy. That's where we'll see her on TV. Not during the Winter Classic, but on the news for kidnapping Pygons. All right. Craig Smith, Bruins. Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs. And Mark Stone, Golden Knights. Lastly, Brandon Saad, Blues. We got one more pack. So that box had a clear-cut foundation card and a home ice card, by the way. So this box was full of bangers tonight. Braden Point, Lightning. Miro Heiskanen, Stars. TJ Oshie, Capitals. We have a defense mechanism Cam Fowler for the Ducks for Paula Kariskas. Oscar Lindblom, Flyers, now Sharks. Kyler Yamamoto, Oilers. Cole Caulfield, Canadians. And Barclay Goodrow, New York Rangers. So that is going to be a break. We are back at 7 p.m. for another stream. However, like I said, when I started the stream, there were literally only 2 spots left on that one. So I'm going to assume those got scooped and people probably tried to come in for others that don't exist. So I'm going to look real quick where we're at on that. Yep, they are claimed. So Sandy Koshin gets 29 and Don Miller gets 27. So that one is filled and closed as well. We'll be back for that break stream at 7 p.m. Pacific. I am going to make a quick phone call regarding tomorrow's possible pickup of Skybox Metal Universe. After I have that phone call, I will go ahead and post tomorrow's first high roller break. So if anyone's interested in puck-yaing their way into that, since we have a lot of new members, we don't pick numbers for high rollers because they sometimes move so fast that it's impossible to pick numbers. You just have to be one of the first 31 people to say puck yeah in the comments and spell it correctly to get your $40 spot. We had a rule change also last week on $40 high rollers that instead of being limited to 1 spot, you may now buy up to 2 spots in our high rollers if you wish. You just have to either type puck yeah times 2. That way I know you want 2 of them. Or if you don't want back-to-back numbers, then you need to comment puck yeah 2 separate times because I put you on the sheet in the order that you comment. So if you don't want like 9 and 10 or 19 and 20, make sure that your comments are separate with other people between you so that I put you spaced out on the sheet. So that said, I will get that break posted here hopefully in the next 10 minutes or so, and I'll see a lot of you back on the stream in an hour and a half at 7 Pacific. Have a great night, everybody. See you on the next one.